Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Akansha and in today's video I will be creating this look with you all, and yes, like the title says, it is the Alia Bhatt Met Gala look but with a little twist for all the brown skin girl. And all the products are budget friendly. They are mostly under 1,000 rupees and mostly Indian brands. So if you want to try it with me, you're more than welcome. Let's start the video. So this is my bare face. I don't have any makeup on yet. I have done my skincare, basically just one serum and some moisturizer. And that's first I'm going to use this 24K gold serum from Pilgrim. I've heard it has, if you can see, it really has like golden particles. If the camera can focus on this, yes. I'm just gonna put it down. So see, it just brings the plump back in my face. The next step is using a primer because of the pores, and I'm an oily skin person, so this is Prep Me from Nykaa, and it's a silicone based primer. It does a good job in hiding my pores. Yeah. Put it here. It's just gonna give me a nice canvas. By the way, I'm having tea. Friends, chai below with some, oh, this is so nostalgic, little hearts. Well, anyway, now that my primer has set, I am going to use the Lakme Prime and Matte Concealer in the shade Almond. So it really suits my under eye skin color. It has a bit of orange in its warm tone, so it does the job. So I'm not gonna put a lot, this tiny bit to conceal my dark circles. It sets really fast, so I'm gonna start. I'm trying very hard not to make the faces. But it's difficult, you guys. It's really tough not to make those faces. It gives a very subtle finish. It's not very high coverage, and I honestly don't want something to sit under my eyes that is high coverage at the moment. I think it covered my, and by the way, this is Color Bar's makeup sponge. It's not as squishy as the other sponges, but it doesn't absorb much of the product. You can see there's not a lot of product. See, it's so easy to blend, honestly, and it just instantly evens up my face. So sorry for that goop. I will be using this foundation, this foundation from Lakme. I was quite confused with what shade I should pick for myself, and I ended up with the warm beige. It's W240, so let's see how it does on my face. Yeah, it looks a bit yellow, but I am under yellow undertone, so it should suit me. My neck is not that pigmented, like pigmented. My neck is not that, I don't want to say dark, but it has a different shade than my face. So let's start blending and see it now. Oh, well, it's definitely medium coverage, but the one I'm going for. I know I've seen a lot of influencers and makeup artists saying that don't drag the foundation. What I have seen is definitely don't drag it in the areas where you have dry patches. So don't drag the foundation there, because
then it'll start peeling off, or maybe it'll cling to those dry patches. But अगर आपका normal skin है तो आप कर सकते हो थोड़ा बहुत drag जैसे here to blend it in your hairline. You can do that. This is just what I've seen with my skin. It's definitely buildable. If I want to add more product, I think I can do that. Now I'm gonna move on to the highlighting part of the eye quickly. Again, I'm going to be using the Prime Matte Concealer in the shade Nude 20. I think this is a bit light for me. See? It's not just 2-3 shades, it's like 3-4 shades lighter, but let's see. I'm using this color for the first time. Scared of looking grey. Not that I've not looked grey, of course. I'm not a pro at makeup at all. So I have looked grey, definitely. But now I see so many techniques, and you know the best part is that we have shades available now. पहले 2-3 maximum 4 shades होते थे maximum, and that too तब जब थोड़ी से मैं बड़ी हो गई थी. Then at the time my mom used to do makeup, I think there were only 3 shades. That's it. So yeah. Oh, how are the eyes? Oh, they've brightened up. Yeah. Nice. This is the lip and cheek stain from My Glam. I've tried this product for a lot of times. It just doesn't show up on my face, and it is the darkest shade they have. This is in the shade, let me see, Fever. So yeah, this is the darkest shade they have. It's called Fever. And now I'll pat it on my hand, and then I'm gonna try it with a brush. Sorry, I'm gonna try the blush with the brush. Okay, maybe मेरे पुराने blush का residue है. I'm not trusting this blush so soon. Oh, यहाँ पे दिख रहा है. Nice. And to my surprise, it is working. I like the fact that I can see my skin, my pores, and still have this flush of color. I'm done with my cream liquid products. I'll move on to the powder products now, and first we're gonna start with setting the under eyes and the rest of my face. So today we're gonna be using K Beauty. It's the translucent powder. I was very confused what shade to get from them. Like, I'm confused between 2 shades, and since it's a lot of product, so I never want to waste my money on something I'm not decisive about, so I decided to get the translucent one. I'm using this pizza puff for the under eye, and I'm gonna take some product here. I'm gonna press the product in my under eyes. I'm not going to bake because my eyes get really dry if I bake with the setting powder. The nose area. Maybe the nosy area? Nosy area. No. Well, the next is my favorite. Bronzer. I use the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze. I think it matches me perfectly, and it's a bronzer, not a contour shade. So let's start from here. I'm slightly gonna bring it towards my mouth, only with whatever is left on the brush, not dipping it down, and slow circle round motions. See, it's quite pigmented. Mix it with the blush and bring it, connect my hairline, and then slowly towards my mouth. So I'm mixing it with my blush, and you can see there's no stark line. It's quite, see, look at the difference. Now it sculpted my face a bit, so that's what we were going for. By the way, the brushes that I'm using are mostly from 3 brands because I love them so much. First is the Cuts and Lashes brushes. I think everyone knows how great their brushes are, honestly. Carve my face here a little bit so it hides the double chin that I have. Yeah, have it. No big deal. And I'm gonna drag it down towards the neck so that it doesn't look awkward and there's a stark demarcation over there. So just remember this. So I think now I'm gonna do the eyes, and for that, I'll come closer so that you can see I have a lot of pigmentation in my eye. Or I put some of the light concealer so that the color shows up. Alia like said she wanted a lot of blush and very neutral eyes and just a lot of blush and a lot of skin peeping through, so that's why I wanted to do a bit of blush here and then aankhon ke liye. And this is the OG favorite, the cult favorite of Wet n Wild in Rose in the Air. I think I will use this as my transition shade and this one as a bit of it, just shimmer के लिए. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, brushes के लिए first brand था Cups and Lashes and दूसरा is Mars, and third I go to Miniso and buy brushes every single time they come out with a new one. So I'm gonna pick up a fluffy brush just to put the transition shade all over, just in my crease. And actually I'm gonna cover the whole lid part with this color so that it has the shimmer shade has a base color. Okay, now that I have my lid covered here, I'm gonna pick up the shimmer shade. It's very subtle shimmer shade, and then I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. I'll finish my next I'll finish the other eye and I'll see you in a bit.
Hi, I'm back with the other eye and I added some knickknacks, earrings पहन लिए, rings पहन लिए, बाल थोड़े से आलिया की तरह tie करने की कोशिश करी है. Although she had a lot of pearls on her, I don't have those, so मेरे पास जितना था मैंने उसी से काम चला लिया. I have a back clip for pearl as well, पता नहीं कैमरे पे दिखेगा या नहीं, but yes, this is the bit I can do. Now moving on to the remaining part of the eye, the black smudgy eyeliner. For that I will use the same palette, the brown color, and then I'll tightline my eyes up and under both with this My Glam Superfood Kajal, and then just smudge it out to give it a blown out look, to give it an Alia look. I'm going to take a flat poofy brush and I will pick up the color right here and place it just on my eye. Always tap off the excess. I'll try to be as close as my eye line so that we don't go too much further into the eyelid. We don't want to cover the eyelid. We want the golden and champagne shade to be visible. I will not bring it too I will not make it too wingy, just a tad bit in my corners, and that's it. I'll keep pushing towards my inner corner because wing look nahi chahiye hame. We just want a natural smudgy look. So for now this is how the eye is looking. I think I'm happy with it. I am just using whatever I've left in my brush and I'm just smoking it out. That's it. Can you see the difference? So now we can see the champagne color as well and the brown color. Okay? Now I'll repeat the same thing on the other eye. I'll tightline my eyes with this black liner. Guys, मैंने दोनों आँखों में tightline कर लिया, ऊपर भी नीचे भी. Now I'll put this liner on top of my lash line and then smudge it out further ताकि और थोड़ा dark black look आए. Very close to the lash line again.
Now I'll use the same brush जिससे मैंने brown blend किया था. I'll blend the black liner. Now I'll pick up some of the brown again and then smoke it out further. This is how the upper eye looks. Let's do the niche wala eye and smoke it out. The lower line. और मुझे बहुत unnecessary step लगता था, but yeah, I think you can miss out on your lower lash mascara, but you should always, smoke out your lower lashes as well, because it really gives you a put together look. नहीं तो ऐसे अधूरा लगता है. And we're back. दोनों eyes कर ली हैं. I've seen the picture of Alia. काफ़ी similarities हैं, so I'm very very happy. Now let's move on to the eyebrows. For this I am using Nykaa Brow On Point Microfiber Pencil in the shade Wicked Want. This matches me perfectly. और ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं होती eyebrow करने की. I'll just make them even basically. For the Met Gala look, Alia के eyebrows काफ़ी bushy थी. I'm sure she must have gone for that particular bushy. Usually, I think she already has quite bushy eyebrows, so she went for a natural look there, I think. The one thing that really helps me with my eyebrows are the brow gel. I think I'm good with the brows now. Now comes the scary part of my makeup, curling the eyelashes, because I tried it way early in my years and मैंने गलती से I pushed it too hard and too close to the eyelash, the lash line, and plucked out a few of my eyelashes and never went back to the color until later, of course, when I started to see a lot of YouTube videos. But I'm still kind of scared of it. A lot of people tell me not that I don't need it, but किसको नहीं अच्छी लगती curled eyelashes. So let's do them lashes. So क्योंकि मेरी eyelashes इतनी ज़्यादा बड़ी हैं, thank you God, इतनी बड़ी हैं, I can't do it in one go. तो I do it, पहले मुझे अंदर करना होता है, फिर मैं बाहर का करती हूँ, फिर मैं फिर देखती हूँ, फिर दोबारा करती हूँ. तो it's a process. Never remove a mascara stain when it's wet. Let it dry, and then with the help of a Q-tip, just roll it and remove it. And now we will be moving to highlighter. Although my skin looks pretty glowy, we will put a little bit of highlighter because Alia had a lot of radiance and glow on her face, so we're gonna get it through the Maybelline Fit Me highlighter. So I'm gonna pick up, I won't take a fan brush, I will take the highlighter and take a slightly tapered but poofy brush to highlight the face. So you can see with the application, so precise. And my Cupid's bow on the inner corners. So guys, this is the makeup till now. Only one product is left, is for the lips, and for Alia's lips they were pretty nude, and nude lips for me, I have chosen 4 different products. One has to be the Wet n Wild lip liner in the variant chestnut. This is my absolute favorite. It goes with every single color, even with pinks, so ye lagaungi. And then for lipsticks, I have 3 different lipsticks. One is Swiss Beauty's
cute nude. This is a pretty warm, peachy kind of nude. This is Kiro Beauty's iconic nutmeg nude. I don't need to explain that. And this is K Beauty's matinee lip colors in Gossip. So I think मैं इन तीनों का मिश्रण लगाने वाली हूँ, use करने वाली हूँ for this lip look. Let's line the lips. Alia has pretty full lips, so I'll try and make mine a little bit fuller. I think I'm gonna use only these two because in दोनों का shade काफ़ी similar है, and this is a little dark for the Alia look, so I'm gonna use this is such a beautiful color. Perfect nude for all brown girls. Seriously, it's, I have no words. It's so beautiful. It's still a little dark for this look, but बहुत pretty है. This shade looks good even without makeup. It does not washes out. Now wash me on to lipstick number 2. This is how the color is. Pretty nude. And because this washes me out, it's the reason I don't use it too much. How does it look, guys? And we're done with the look. Tell me in the comment section, कैसा लगा आपको ये look? How close was I with Alia? Of course, she's pretty fair, but this is the best I can think of that look in a brown girl. You want to see more of celebrity looks because I would love to do them on camera. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao for now.